warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, thank you so much for taking your time to watch my video. Alright, my name is Aurelia Delfigi Haryanto, my student ID 19,000-26134, and I'm from Ahmad Dahlan University, majoring in English Literature. So, in special occasions, I want to talk about one of American popular culture product. If we're going to talk about that, you must be think a lot of things, right? Because there are so many American products that we can discuss here. But despite from all of that, I just want American product that is Levi's Strauss & Co. Who don't know about this brand? This is well known and almost all around the world know this product as the most famous, legendary and founding father from the blue jeans. So without any further ado, let's get started. Levi's Strauss & Co. was invented in San Francisco, California, United States on 1953. It was founded by Levi Strauss, an inventor of American garment. Was born on Bottenheim, Bavaria on February 26, 1829. In 1846, Levi and his sister emigrated to New York and met his two older brothers, who owned a New York City-based wholesale dry goods business called J. Strauss Brothers & Co. And time passed by. During Gold Rush, Levi journeyed to San Francisco in 1853 to make his own fortune. He finally established his own business under his own name and renamed the company to Levi's Strauss & Co. He sold clothes, boots, and others to the small retail store of the American West. And here they will not producing the denims, but for the past 20 years of his company, in 1872, Strauss received a letter from one of his clients, Jacob Davis. In this message, he wanted to patent using brass rivet on canvas workwear but needed a business partner. Then they both got a patent together and created workwear riveted for strain made of brown cotton duck and true blue denim. After producing in a year, in 1873, the jeans with pocket and canvas trouser was born and considered the officially birthday of blue jeans. The jeans was called Double XX. You may recognize the two-horse logo on the back patch of Levi's jeans. It demonstrates the incredible strength of the brand's clothing. Time passed by. From workwear jeans, suddenly it developed into a fashion statement until these days that never get old. How did it come? It started from the Western clothing became synonymous with a life of freedom, independence, and it spread across America and Easterners who wanted an authentic cowboy experience. And in 1934, the first jeans for women were made. It called the Lady Levi's. They were made of pre-shrunk denim and constructed with many of the same features of the men 501 jeans. However, they owe their feminine allure to fashionably high nip and waist. And this is how Levi's started getting bigger among people and is known widely, even now, even timeless. After we discuss about Levi's as American popular culture product, of course there is an event happened during this time range Levi's were founded in America. Like in the first time Levi Strauss journeyed to San Francisco and founded Levi Strauss & Co. It was said during Golden Rush. What is Golden Rush? It is known as California Gold Rush. It happens between 1848 until 1855. It was sparked by the discovery of gold in the Sacramento Valley in early 1848 and became a significant event to shape American history during the first half of the 19th century. The news about the gold spread all over the country. Thousands of gold miners traveled to San Francisco with a total 750,000 pounds of gold, or $2 billion worth of gold, was extracted from the area during the gold rush. It began from the discovery at the Starter Mill by James Wilson Marshall. He found flakes of gold in the American River at the base of the Sierra Nevada mountain, and the news was spread all around the country, though Marshall and Starter tried to keep the news and came out it gives an effect called gold fever. Approximate numbers show that there's about 150,000 people travel to California. It becomes overcrowded. Chaos of the mining camps and towns grew even more lawless, including rampant banditry, gambling, prostitution, and violence. San Francisco, for its part, developed a bustling economy and became the central metropolis of the new frontier. The gold rush undoubtedly sped up California's admission to the Union as the 31st state. In 1845, the California gold rush fever slowly ended and reduced. Many of the gold miners returned to their city because the gold was hard to find due to massive mining, and this year was also marked as the end of the California gold rush event. After we know the historical event that occurred at the same time as the founding of Levi-Strauss and Co., we can see that under such circumstances they were still able to build a business which until now still exists. Talking again about Levi's denim jeans as American popular culture is certainly not enough if we don't discuss its impact on Indonesia. In Indonesia, Levi's has a great influence on the jeans fashion in Indonesia, where jeans are one of the daily clothes for all Indonesian people, even regardless of the age. For example, when you see or when you want to buy jeans, most of Indonesian people will refer them as Levi's pants, not jeans. Even though currently the jeans themselves already have various brands and come all over the world, but still many people in Indonesia call it Levi's pants. That's why Levi's Strauss denim jeans brand has such a big influence in Indonesia. I think that's all I can say in our discussion today. Thank you so much for your attention and bye bye.